Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing well. So, if you have a hard time remembering the last time you felt good about yourself, that's definitely we know is not a good sign if you're spending too much time alone, you have a lot of time to think. Don't get me wrong, I'm all for alone time. Anyone knows me, I love my own company. I just be anywhere and it's my ultimate comfort just being my own world. And I'm not always socializing with other people. But I realize when you're in a bubble of being alone all the time and it's been a long time, it can start to be a little bit consuming. Without noticing, we can be nitpicking or obsessed about little things. There's loneliness, getting tired or upset about future uncertainties, and isolation. There's like no distraction or information from anyone else to help you to step away from your own bubble. And every day can be a little bit similar, like stagnant state of high or low emotions and restlessness. I've understood no matter how much comfort your own company can be, being alone, going for a walk with a friend or to their house, going out for a meal with them, nothing so fancy, can actually be really healthy and joyful for us, especially when you spend so much time on your own. Because in this case, we can able to see ourselves in a better light and we can feel good about ourselves. And I still get it. Despite being surrounded by people, we can still feel isolated and not feel like we're connecting as much unless we are engaged in a stimulated like games or quality conversations about how we're feeling can in a way improve our feelings and distract ourselves from ourselves, if that makes sense, in some level. I also get, after we see people, we still do have dips of emotions like feeling lonely, but being back in our own space again, we can start to see a better understanding of our life in a broader perspective. It is all a journey, and no matter what is going on, we can see life a bit different and see ourselves matter and we are worthy. Personally, what works for me is to remind myself of what I'm grateful for and keeping a schedule for the day's activities or to-do lists and not procrastinating because that makes it a lot worse. Motivation can play a big part, but once it's done, you can feel good about it because you made progress. Because I can be the type of person I can spend time just sitting idle in my own thoughts, and that is the worst thing I could ever do. So keeping distracted into doing things that helps you feel a lot better is just so important. More time we spend in our own thoughts, the harder it is to get out of it. So once you find yourself in a low, just distract yourself and find something uplifting to do. Now the moral of this video is too much of anything is not good, and that is being too alone. So take it from me, spend some time with a family member or friend once a while, and even after that still doesn't help. Trust me when I say this, it may sound a little weird, but it works for me. One of the ways is to fill your house with sound. When you feel the vast empty space of loneliness beginning to press in all sides of the house, the power of sound can actually push it back. Try it. It works.